So, I want to take some time to talk about the experience that I had with Krystalin when I was in Bali. I booked a reading with her, and very first thing she asked me to do was set my intention for said reading. And I did, and I set that to her, and she meditated on it and prayed on it. And then, so when I finally met up with her, I was thinking it was going to be just a regular old, here's some cards, this is what I got from my spirits, these are the downloads, hi, bye, take this. But what I really, really enjoyed about Krystalin and her magic is that when I first came, it was like just seeing an old friend. And I love, we had 3 hours of just conversation, and you can really see how divinely guided Krystallin's experiences are, and how just how she embodies her magic. Because in the 3 hours of conversation that we had, I was writing notes. There's so much that Krystalin was just intuitively sharing with me. It wasn't like a list that she meant to share with me. It was just her talking about her life and me talking about my life. And all of those things directly related to my intention. And we had some beautiful lavender tea, and we said all of our intentions over the tea. And of course, water has that power, liquids have that power to hold that intention and bring it to all of our cells in our body. And so that was beautiful. And then afterwards, we did a sound healing meditation, which was just mind-blowing, out of this world. And I previously had a couple of ayahuasca experiences, so I was used to and ready for what I saw. But oh my God, it was so beautiful. And I know Krystalin uses lavender as a part of her magic, but in the sound healing, I was seeing all types of colors. It felt like it lasted forever. It was probably maybe just an hour. And I didn't just see colors, I saw images that represented color. So one of them, I was just suspended in the ocean, and submerged in the ocean and suspended there. And that was not only to signify the womb and being recreated, but also blue. That was blue for me. And I saw purples and lavenders and oranges in the sky. I'm just I'm excited because all these things have directly related to my experience after my reading with Krystalin. And so I think the biggest thing that I took from my time with Krystalin was, one, surrendering, fully, truly surrendering to Creator, God, higher power. And that is really vulnerable, but it's what you have to do, with your intentions, truly surrendering and trusting that things are happening how they're supposed to. And then I think a part of that, really tied to that, is the divine feminine. My whole time in Bali was centered around the divine feminine, but I think also my time with Krystalin really signified that divine feminine energy as well, and me aligning with that energy, which is not my usual. So I just appreciated all the intentionality, all the embodiment, all the authenticness that is Krystalin. She's the real deal. She's real, and she's the real deal. And I was, I was recommended to her by a friend of mine that did a reading with her a year ago, before I even got to do a reading with her. And so if I'm your friend, or you're just now seeing this, there's no doubt, there's no question in my mind. I would go back to Bali just to do a reading with Krystalin. So I love her. She's the sweetest soul. I can't wait to see her again. And I'm gracious for the opportunity, the experience that I had with her. So yeah.